YouTube channel. My name is Ron, and in this video I'm going to break down the GBPJPY 5-minute setup that I sent out for the signals chat and mentorship that went for roughly around 60 pips or more. I think it was like 60, 70, something like that. So in this video I'm going to break down my thought process and the actual setup itself and why I took this trade. Okay, so basically the first thing I did was start off with my 1 hour chart and kind of get a good look at everything, sometimes the 4 hour, but I like to look at the 1 hour just to kind of just kind of peep any liquidity areas I like to look for, because the first thing you want to do is spot liquidity, right? You want to spot out liquidity. All right, so first thing I seen was, we have this triple equal low here, right? And if you look at the 4 hour chart, we do have a fair value gap here. Okay, nice 4 hour fair value gap that I knew price had to go into. Right, so that was one of my reasons for selling as well. Is like, okay, I know price has to go down there, just for the simple fact that there's a 4 hour fair value gap. All right, I'm like, if price is going to actually buy, it'll have to go down there first and then starts to make the move to the upside. That was my initial thought. So I'm looking for sell opportunities to push towards that 4 hour FVG. So what I did was, when I first realized that and noticed that, okay, we need some sell side liquidity taken out first, I started looking for short setups. All right, so me personally, I like looking for entries. I used to like looking for entries on the higher time frames, but recently I've been loving the 5-minute chart. So if you want to ask me what's the best space, like the best spot to look for setups, me personally, the 5-minute gives me the most opportunities. Okay, obviously you need higher time frames as correlation, right, to basically follow what you're looking at on the lower time frames. But the 5 minute is where I like to actually hit the enter button. Okay, but I use the higher time frame to get a sense of, okay, where's liquidity? All right, is it inside of a bigger fair value gap? Right, is it inside of a 1 hour order? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I use those as confluences, and I go on the 5-minute to kind of look for that perfect entry. All right, so in this case here, we did have a nice perfect entry. So I had the order block here, right? So we had the last up move, down move, break a structure, taking this low out here. All right, then we see price retrace back into the order block, creating that displacement, taking out this minor structure. All right, so now that we have this push here, right, a nice fair value gap was left behind. All right, so we had this push towards below the minor structure that was taken out here. So once this minor structure got taken, I already knew that we was looking to go short. All right, so basically once this got taken out, I waited for the fair value gap retracement, which was here. All right, and then also you want to double check and see if price is inside our premium or discount. So if you're looking for sales, obviously you want price to be inside the premium. As you can see, this is our equilibrium right here. And then as you can see, the fair value gap is obviously inside of our premium area. All right, so as we can see here, anywhere above the 50% is our best bet of entering the trade. All right, or getting the best possible entry possible. All right, because you want to enter in a premium. All right, so once I did all that, fair value gap, order block, created the displacement, minor structure broke, wait for the fair value gap retracement. Right, simple as that. Now for my targets, right, obviously the recent low is my first target. My second target was this equal low here, and then also my third target was, I believe, the end of the 4 hour fair value gap. So I go to the 4 hour fair value gap, the end of it is around here. So I was looking to go for the major QP number, but that was my target. Okay, I wasn't looking to hold long because I believe that GJ could have bought inside of our 4 hour fair value gap. That's why I didn't want to hold the trade for that long. All right, so going back to the 5-minute chart, we can obviously see that price created our beautiful setup. All right, so now what I did was wait for price to come to entry. As you can see, we get a nice wick entry there. Price goes a little bit more into the fair value gap, right? Price goes a little bit more into it, and then as you can see here, price takes out TP1, and then takes out TP2, and then takes out, it didn't reach TP3. All right, but for the move itself, it fell around from entry 67 pips. All right, so it was a 67 pip move on GJ today, all right, which is a beautiful trade. All right, but like I said, this was simply just order block created the displacement of the minor structure broke. Once minor structure got broken, now I'm looking for shorts. Fair value gap was left behind, and we get a nice sell off into our fair value gap, 4 hour fair value gap. All right, and as you can see now, currently price is now buying out of that gap, right? So we go to the 4 hour chart, you can kind of see now how that 4 hour fair value gap played out. It actually dived inside and then obviously broke out. All right, so I hope this video helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. Until then, let me see you guys in the next video, and take care.